Oh yeah, what's going on, guys? This is your boy HBK Just, and I'm back and bringing you guys another edition of some domination on Modern Warfare 2. I'm gonna, I guess, give you guys a break from Halo. Right off the bat, I just want to say I apologize for the lack of videos, but there's a very good reason for that. For anybody that's been following me on Twitter and been, but basically following me in general, knows that I've been going through a lot lately. One of the things that I've been going through, for anybody that's been subscribed to me back in July, basically knows that I've recently just had some really bad news. That all right, let me just tell you from the beginning, and what I'll do is I'll link the video in the description of what I'm talking about, so you guys can have a clear understanding exactly what I mean. But back in July, if I'm not mistaken, basically I grew up with a couple of kids that basically live next door. Well, live next door. Obviously, we all moved since then, but I grew up with them, and they took me in their family, and I took them in mine. And they have an aunt, which is my aunt, I guess you could say, quote unquote, that we was really close. And back in July, she just recently, I think she got diagnosed in July, or I made the video in July. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she got diagnosed in July, but don't quote me. But she got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and that's just something that was hereditary in that family, and it's just horrible to deal with. And I was basically, the number one thing I did to help myself heal, I guess, a little bit, was to open up to my subscribers, open up to you guys. And that's just something I just like to do. I'm not trying to be another Hutcher or anything like that, but I mean, if you have some people to talk to and some people to interact with, why not open up to them and let them know what's going on? I'm not the type of person I just want to talk about gameplay. I really want to open up to you guys so you guys can get to know me, different parts of my life or what have you. But just recently, on Friday, actually, I got a phone call pretty early in the morning, telling me that she passed. And immediately I jumped in my car, ran over to the house. We got everybody together, and we all jumped in each other's cars and stuff, and we drove out about an hour drive or whatever to Long Island. And she was still there because she passed away in her sleep, and she was still in the bed, and they didn't take her out yet. And that was just a situation or a sight that I've never once in my life thought that I would experience. And it was very difficult. I broke out crying like immediately. I didn't realize that it affected me this much, and it does. I love her like she was on my own aunt. Honestly, I love her to death, and to this day I miss her. And I really don't know what to say or what to do. I don't know. I guess the best way to describe me when it comes to very difficult and hard situations is I'm always that go-to guy. I'm always that person, like when it's always a tough situation or a hard situation to deal with, or hard, things that's hard to say or hard to do. I'm always the type of guy that, that go-to guy. I'm always the type of guy that you could always go to me and you could talk to me about hard things. I always know what to say and what to do. But in that situation, I was completely and utterly just freaking lost, honestly. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to go about it. I was just lost. And I don't know if that was a bad thing or a good thing, because these guys did look at me and and honestly told her son, which is like one of my best friends, I could say my brother, honestly, that's how close we are. I honestly told him, like, really, dude, I really don't know what to say. Like, I'm just so sorry. And she didn't deserve it because her doctor just dropped the ball, didn't diagnose her in time. And that's why it progressed so quickly. And I don't know, I guess my question to you guys, whether you've been in this situation or not, is how do you do it? How do you deal with it? What was the best way to go about it? What was the best way to just, I don't know, what was the best way to go about a situation like this? Is this something I could have said? Is something that differently I could have done? Because I was just completely freaking lost. And I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know anything. I was just totally lost, and I still am lost now. A whole week later, and it hurts. It really does. So what I've decided to do is just, try to step back a little bit. Take a break from YouTube, take a break from everything, basically, and just try to relax and try to take it easy. I haven't been on Xbox much, if at all. The guys that's been hitting me up on party invites, I'm sorry if I haven't been accepting them. I just really was not in the mind frame to talk to anybody. And that's just me being completely honest. I wasn't in the mind frame to talk to anybody. I wasn't in the mind frame to do anything. I was just trying to keep to myself and just think. I don't even know if I wanted to continue the YouTube thing because, but that's stupid because I definitely, the hard thing in life, you're going to have your hard times, you're going to have your good times. And it's just how you deal with it that determines, like, what type of person you are. And I try my best to deal with it as best I can. That's just the way it is. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna try my best to deal with it. Try my best to move on because honestly, she was the type of person, like, she was definitely the type of person when it's hard times and bad things happen. Don't lay around and cry about it. Get up on your own 2 feet as fast as possible. And have a freaking party. Just, don't mourn her death, but celebrate her life. And that's exactly what she would want it. And that's exactly what we try our best to do, is just celebrate her life and listen to her oldies because she likes her, old school music, and just, play spades and have a couple of drinks and just try our best to have a good time and enjoy ourselves. And that's honestly the type of person she is. It may sound a little, BS or whatever, but that's exactly what she would have wanted. So we're gonna definitely try our best to do that and just not just lay over and just mourn and be all depressed and stuff. Just celebrate the life that she had because she was awesome and she was a great person. That's what I'm gonna try my best to do. So with that word, I definitely want to hear from you guys and definitely want to know what I could have done differently and what I should have done. But what I'm gonna try to do is just do what she want to do, is move on and try to have fun and enjoy life and enjoy myself. And one of the things I enjoy doing is talk to you guys and pointing out some cool videos, whether it sucks or whether it's good. I try my best. And, just basically, keep moving on. Okay, so what is there else that's going on? Right now, there's still Halo Reach. Black Ops is coming out very soon. We're in October, next month. We got about a month left, guys. And I have to say, I am excited. For those that's really, really, really into Reach, I'm still going to play Reach even when Black Ops is out. Why? Because I really enjoy the game. I'm not going to lie and say I don't enjoy the game. I do. Even with the changes that Bungie is making, it's just going to make it a better experience for me. I haven't been on Reach in a couple of days. But what I'm definitely planning on doing is doing some other live commentaries for you guys. And I've done one live com, and I've got a good reception about that, so I'm gonna do some more. But also I'm gonna do some more live comms on Modern Warfare. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on COD 4. I'm definitely not gonna expect no World at War from me. I seriously doubt I'm gonna do anything on World at War. But it's not really much more to talk about. I definitely will talk about anything that goes on with me personally. But it's not really much more to talk about in regards to gaming, because this game's been out for so long now. It's like, what else is there to do? So I'm just gonna do a lot of live comms for here on out. And when I get any news of anything personally that's going on with me, I'll definitely do a regular commentary and talk about it. I remember some guys are saying they wanted to see a LP on Uncharted 2, I think. That's interesting. I could definitely do an LP on that. The thing is with doing that is that usually, and that's just me being quite honest, LPs don't get a lot of views, and YouTube's been really slow lately anyway. One, because YouTube is a piece of shit and the sub boxes really don't work. But also, number two is that right now it's just in a transition, I guess, in between games. Halo is just not getting the type of views that COD gets. I'm not saying Halo's not a great game. It generally is an awesome game, and I enjoy it tremendously. It just isn't. You don't get the just number of views that COD gives you. And when Black Ops come out, YouTube is going to explode. You're going to see awesome videos. You're gonna see awesome gameplay, and I'm just so looking forward to that freaking game. It's not even funny. It's gonna be an incredible experience having fun playing that game, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a challenge as well because the kill streaks don't build onto the next kill streak, and I really want to know what type of and I want your opinion as well, guys. Like, what type of games, like, what type of gameplay styles you think people are gonna have? Do you think that, you know, Black Ops is gonna bring out a more aggressive style because of the kill streaks? Because if you think about it, Modern Warfare 2 is all about kill streaks. It's all about building to the next kill streak and getting as many kills as possible. Let's call a spade a spade. There's very few people out there that just plays the objective. Everybody loves to get the kills, right? So Modern Warfare 2 is just famous for that, but Black Ops is really, you know, you really gotta use skill in order for you to get those kills, and I love that. I love that aspect of the game. But do you think it's going to be more campish because of it's more difficult to get your kill streaks, or do you think it's going to bring out a more aggressive style? Let me know. This is the end of the video. I think I'll go 30 and 6. I don't remember. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy HBK Just. I'm out of here. Later.